Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jasmine. If this is your first time here, today I'm going to be showing you guys how I transform my client. We're going to be doing a lot of talking, you guys, so I apologize in advance for that. But we were having like a really full-on conversation, and I plan to keep the voice in the video, but I just could not put everything that we discussed in this video because it got hella deep, like really quick. But I'm just going to be showing you guys what I'm doing, and I'm going to leave everything in the description box, all the products that I am using, and I will jump back in and out to, talk through the steps that I'm doing right now. I'm just filling her brows in with some Anastasia. Look, see, we were talking so much shit. Like, I'm filling her brows in with the Anastasia pomade. Before that, I just cleaned them up because she likes a structured brow. But I outlined it with the Benefit Precisely My Brow and filled it in with the Anastasia pomade. Here, I'm going to take my flat angled brush and carve out her brows. I do not carve out the top of my brows at all. I don't like that look, but if my client requests it, I will do it for them. I got the technique from there's a makeup artist on YouTube by the name of Kiki Adams to flatten my brush. So if you want to see how I get my brushes really flat to be able to sculpt out the brow, then you may want to look up her video, Kiki Adams, on how she flattens her concealer brush. Here I'm just gonna be cleaning them up, buffing the concealer out. This video, certain portions are in real time, so there are certain portions that I have, kind of sped up, but a lot of the portions, sections in this video, what the hell am I talking about, sections? A lot of clips in this video are real time, but some are sped up. So in these clips, we were really talking about like being introverted, and I plan on coming up with a series for my channel. I already have the name, but I'm just gonna wait until my next upload so I can have a little more structure. But we were talking about being introverted and like why we think that we're introverted. Here we are, I am concealing her dark spots, and then I'm gonna place a lighter concealer on her eyelid to prep for eyeshadow. And I know some people don't set their eyes when they prime this way, but I like to set mine. I've done it before, but I don't like the way it looks when I don't set the lid before the eyeshadow. I'm taking the Anastasia Jackie Aina palette, and I'm using the dark brown shade. I'm sure that's what that is. I'm using that in her, that's the transition shade. And then I'm taking taking the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm also placing that on top of that to kind of blow it out. Everything will be in the description box. I don't really remember the names, but the palette will be in the description box. And I'm just basically doing the same thing on the other eye, and I will put the names of the eyeshadow, which ones that I use. I forgot to show them. Like, we were having a full-on conversation. Like, I felt so bad, like, leaving all these clips in, but I don't know. I like real raw, I guess. Here, I'm going to be taking some white NYX, the white NYX Jumbo Pencil, and placing that on her eyelid to prep for the color that's going to be on her lid. For this portion of the eyeshadow look, I'm taking the Morphe 35B palette, and it's really pink. It's like, I think it's like the third pink in the palette. I'm placing that on her eyelid, and that's all I used on her eyelid. And then I'm taking the brown shade that I used from the Jacquiana palette, and I'm basically closing up the sides of the imaginary crease that we cut. And I'm gonna line her eyes with, this is Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, honey, y'all need to try that, because that Wet n Wild is like, I think it's called Black Noir, but this is bomb, and it's only like $2 or $3. I struggled with the white. I also placed a white liner on top of this black liner, but y'all, I was trembling so bad trying to do this. Like, I hate doing liner. I love doing it, but I hate it because, like, you never know when your client is gonna like move their mouth or start talking, and it's like you can mess up so easily. But as you can see, I did do some white liner at the top, like a little small strip, and I used the NYX liner. And these lashes are from the beauty supply store. I think this is the Icon, I think the number is 111. It's like, they're really wispy. But here I'm taking the concealer and highlighting. And this is the e.l.f. concealer and Too Faced concealer. I don't know if I like the e.l.f. concealer by itself, but it's pretty good, honestly. I think I've used it by itself on my other clients. Here I am taking a Makeup Revolution foundation stick and contouring her face. I wish I could have kept this clip in because I was acting crazy, but we were playing music, so at this point we were playing music, so I couldn't put it in because I would get copyrighted. And ain't nobody got time for that, honey. YouTube plays so many games, so I just left everything mute. So I'm gonna blend out her concealer. And And then I'm gonna set. I'm using a mixture of the Maybelline Shine Control Powder number 2 and the Laura Mercier powder in translucent for the highlighted areas that I and then I'm gonna take the Fenty bronzer and bronze up her face a little. I like to kind of use this as blush as well, because on darker skin tones, this looks really good as a blush kinda. Sometimes I will add some blush, just regular blush, but I love the Fenty bronzers. They are bomb. And do you see how her face is just so chiseled, and it has literally transformed like in 0.5 seconds, honey. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at that. Y'all be using so many products. Like, I'm just gonna jot all of them down. I'm setting her face with the Morphe setting spray here, and she's saying that it smells really good. I'm gonna pick up the mattifying one because I just read about that. Like, they just dropped one, so I'm gonna go pick that one up and do a review on that one as well. And I found this little fan in Dollar Tree, honey. I love it. It's broke, but I love it. It broke like in 3 days, but I still like it. And on her lips, I just used a brown liner and NYX Fortune Cookie gloss and a clear gloss. Right here, I'm taking the Laura Mercier translucent powder and cutting, I think it's called reverse contour. So I'm just chiseling up her cheeks to give her a little more structure to her face. And I don't think I said the foundation I use. The foundation we use is the Milani Scream Queen foundation. Here I'm taking a highlighter. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. I've had this for like 2 years, and I'm so happy I didn't throw it away because, look, I've had it for 2 years and it's still like full. Well, I still haven't hit pan. What am I talking about? I'm gonna place it on her cheeks, a little bit more on her nose, and a little bit on her forehead. I don't do this with every client, but I do it sometimes. Take my beauty blender and get rid of that powder. I sprayed my beauty blender with some setting spray, the Mario Badescu setting spray, and I kind of picked that powder up with that wet beauty blender. The look is coming together, honey. So I'm gonna take that brown shade that we used in the beginning out of the Jackie Aina palette, and I'm going to place that under her lid. And I also filled in her waterline with some black liner. And I think after this, the look is complete. If you guys like this video, go out of the video and hit the thumbs up button or leave a comment, leave me something, it don't matter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next upload.